Hey, 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 family. YouTube family. How my God, how my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Patriot family doing? My American family. Hope everybody is good this Sunday evening. Hope everyone is doing excellent. How my beautiful people doing? So, yeah, we got some things to talk about. Hey, 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 Troy. Hey, Tusi. Hello, 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 my beautiful patriots. Hello, my beautiful Americans, my beautiful brothers and sisters. I hope, hopefully, in Christ, everything. How y'all doing? How everybody doing? Okay, you all, make sure. Yes, how my brothers and sisters doing? I hope you all had a beautiful Sunday. I hope you all did. And this is where fitness, here you go, you against you fitness. I'm your expert trainer, Danny C. And this is where fitness meets politics, okay? Yes, yes. This is where fitness meets politics, you all. This is where we at. You know the Bears are on. Oh, so the bear. Oh yeah, yeah. My husband was mad. Look, you all, Larry said, you know the Bears are on. Yeah, I forgot. My husband was mad because they losing. Yes, yes, the Bears are on. Yeah. So, you know, yeah. So I probably shouldn't have did it when the Bears was on, huh? Oh, that's crazy. All right, you all. That's what Lorenzo said. He said, "Hey, you know the Bears on, and you can't get people to watch when the Bears on." So yes, that's crazy. All right, you all. So yes. um. So, hey, hey, Carla. Hey, everybody. Hey, you all. Hey, hey, Zoe. Hey, my boo. Hey, Zoe. Hey, hey, you all. Make sure we got some exciting things. My boo Zoe is on here. I told you all, make sure all hands on deck, Zoe. Flip Chicago Red. So make sure you all go subscribe to my boo Zoe channel. Look, we're gonna be putting out for years to come. We getting ready to be putting out information that you all please like and subscribe. You all please like and subscribe. Please do that. Look, Zoe, Lorenzo said, you know the Bears on. I said I didn't think about that. But please like and subscribe, everybody. Please do. And look, we got Chicago Flips Red. All hands on deck. We got Zoe Lee in the house. Make sure you all please go subscribe to Zoe Lee channel because you all heard me and Miss Jessica will be doing we will be doing famous Fridays where we letting you know about your hey David, where we let you know about your aldermans and what's going on with your aldermans. So we will be doing that. And and Zoe is definitely going to be putting out a lot of information that you all need to know. Like the information she puts out is going through where the money going, where the financials, the inside, what's going on. Like she giving you the information, period. So you all really, really, really need this information, especially before election time, because we cannot afford to put these people back in office that we have in office. We can't afford it. That's crazy for us to keep doing the same thing. That's crazy. Cordell Gray is in the house. Okay, Gray. Cordell Gray is in the house. Hey, hey. Yeah, so make sure you all go subscribe to Zoe channel, Zoe Lee. Please go subscribe to her channel because We are going to be pushing out information that you all need to know, especially in Illinois and Chicago. And hopefully this will start all over the United States and all of these Democrat ran cities and states. We trying to make sure we flip America red. We're not playing no more. We want to flip United States red. These Democrats need to go sit in the corner for 30 to 40 years. Like I keep saying, we're not playing. We call Brandon Johnson. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we are trying to do. You said, go, Danny. Let's get the likes up. Please like and subscribe, please. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Because when it's time to go live, when it's time to, sometimes I can't put out when I'm going live. You just need to know, get the notifications. Like, subscribe, and hit the notifications, you all. I'm trying to get this information out. We have 4 years. We have 4 years to get this information out, because as you see on TikTok and they're trying to censor people. You can't, on TikTok, anything I say, they give me a violation. They censor me. And we need to get this information out, especially while Trump is in office. We need to get this information out, especially while before this local election. If you in Chicago, if you Illinois, you need to push this information out. Chicago and Cook County are the only cities that's keeping, Chicago and Cook County are the only things that's keeping Illinois from flipping red. Chicago and Cook County. That's why if we can get get Chicago and Cook County, if we can open their eyes and wake them up, we can flip Illinois red. But these people, especially in Cook County and Chicago, need this information, because it's no way that we had Beetlejuice in, Lori Lightfoot. It's no way we had Beetlejuice in, and election time come back up and we put Brandon Johnson in, who is worse than Beetlejuice. It's no way that should have happened. And we cannot afford to let the same thing like this happen in this next election coming up in almost 2 years. We can't afford it, you all. We can't afford it. Only then change will come. Only then change will come. If we vote these people out, flip Chicago red, flip Illinois red, that's the only way change is going to come, you all. We cannot afford to keep these people in office and keep voting the same way and get the same results and expecting for something to change. It's not going to happen. So we can't do it. So we need this information to get out so you all can, make better decisions. Or the people that you know that live here or anywhere in these Democrat-ran cities and states, like New York, Baltimore, California, they can start thinking. And we can, our mission is to flip United States red. That's where we at. Happy Sunday. Hey, you need to run for mayor. So yes, you all, so that's where we at. And so with that being said, this is what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, yeah, you are. Guess what? Okay, congratulations on your monetization. Thank you, you all. Please make sure you all like. Y'all gotta like the video. Like and share. Yeah, because this is work. Like, we are doing work. You have to, I have a business. I'm a trainer. But I have to take time out to come on here and really to tell you all what's going on, because that's our mission. And everything we're doing out of our own pocket. Like, for real. Nobody is funding us. Nobody is helping us. Nobody is doing this. Everything we're doing is because we care about what's happening to our citizens in Chicago and Illinois, all over America. We care. We cannot allow these Democrats to keep doing what they're doing, especially in the Black community who keep these people in office. So everything we're doing is on our own. We're paying out our own pocket. So please, yes, like and share the research. Yes, the footwork. Yes, the footwork we do, you all. The research, just going back and forth to those meetings. You got to take off work. You got to do these things. That's time. That's a lot of money. So this is what we are doing because we care. Seriously. We're not getting paid like uh Roland Martin and Joy Reeves and D.L. Hughley. We're not getting paid like that. This is just some you looking at grassroots people who care. That's what you see here. All right. So yes, please like and share. You can help that way. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel, please. Please like, share, y'all. Please like the video and subscribe. All right. So listen, you all. This is what I want to know. This is what I want to know from you all. How Chicago, how Illinois, because we're talking about the two worst mayors. How did we in Illinois manage to vote in the two most worst mayors in America? How did we do that? I need some questions. I need some answers to these questions. How did Illinois, how were we able to vote just in Illinois alone, Chicago, the two most worst delusional mayors in history? You know how that happened? Identity politics. The first Tiffany Henyard, that's what we're talking about. The first female, black, young, all of these identities, all of this, knowing she wasn't qualified, not seeing what her credentials was, but everything we did in Dalton and in Chicago was identity politics. We didn't see if these people were competent for the job. We didn't see if they had experience. We didn't see if they were able to, what was their background? Let's see your resume. We didn't check none of that out. You know what we did do? We voted. Because they were the first, she was the first black female young candidate, Tiffany Henyard. Brandon Johnson, because he was black and he was going against a white man. That's how we manage. Please understand what I'm saying to you all. Please hear me. This is how we manage in Illinois alone to vote the two most worst mayor in history. They're going down in history as the two most worst mayors, and they both black. We should be ashamed of ourselves, black people. We should be ashamed because we get the first black this, the first black this. That's a black man, that black, and look how they represent us. Look what they doing. The first black this, the first black female young mayor, Tiffany Henyard. And look how she disgraced us. Look at Brandon Johnson. Look how he disgraced us. So, are we done with identity politics? Are we done with the black, the first this, the first LGBTQ, the first transsexual, are we done with that? Especially in Illinois. Are we done with that? Because Illinois, we got a whole lot of problems. We alone managed to vote in the two most worst mayor in history. How did we do that? How did that happen? I could see if it was in Illinois and then in New York. How did we manage to do this all in Illinois? We had a chance to get Beetlejuice up out of there. Lori Lightfoot. We had a chance to get her up out of here. And she was terrible. She wasn't the worst mayor in history, but she was on her way. And not only did we get her out and vote, and we didn't learn our lesson at that point. We didn't learn our lesson at that point, y'all. We managed to vote somebody that's even worse than her. How did that happen? We have to wake up. It's awful. Yes, don't vote for race. Don't vote for... Yes, we have to stop doing this, especially black people. Black people, listen to me. We have to stop doing this. I don't care if they're green, if they're qualified to do the job that we need them to do, that we need for that position, then we're going to vote them in. Now, I'm not saying that no black people are qualified. No. We got some smart black people, but they have to be vetted. They are no longer getting a position because they black. They're no longer getting a position because they're female. First black young female. No, we're not doing that no more. Look at our communities. Look at where we at, you all. They're going down in history as the two most delusional worst mayors. And we managed to vote them in. So now, if it's still there. What's your comment, Fabulous? What was your comment? Trump is the most qualified. Yes, he is. What was your comment? We as blacks must learn our history. Yes. Johnson is a disgrace. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, y'all. But look, we have to look at ourselves. We voted this man in. This man, the lady is always here ranting. This man, you said, I was told Mayor Brandon Johnson would be selected. See, the thing is, we have to make sure that we have somebody who can go against these people who are qualified. We have to make sure if we, the citizens, get a grassroots person to run against them and the people and show their credentials, show their potentials, have them talking, letting them know what they're going to do, and they have and they just not talking. They have the experience, and we can show that. We gotta vet them properly. They just can't get in because they black and they this. He was a social studies teacher. He didn't just get in because he was elected. They were knocking on doors. That's why Carter Trust was telling you, teachers union. A teachers union is they need to go, but Carter Trust, like she said, we had black people knocking on doors for him. It was people, us black people, making sure he get in, crashing out for him. That's what I'm saying, out of ignorance. This man was a social studies teacher. He had no business being in the mayor's seat. This is one of the number one largest cities in America. How did we allow this social studies Mohawk man to get in that office? We have to blame ourselves. That's what we have to do. Yes, they should know Carla. Yes, they should first know finance. They have to know finance. We're a business, you all. We are a business. And they have to know finance. If they don't know finance, they don't even qualify. That's why Trump is such a great president and was such a great president, because he wasn't a politician. He was a businessman and he made billions. That's what I'm talking about. And they got to have, yes, they got to know finance. Johnson is a one-term mayor. Yes. So we managed to put these people in. So let's talk about this. Mohawk wearing man. Yes. Yes. Because why did you spend, y'all listen. Why can y'all tell me this? Somebody tell me this. Why did Brandon Johnson spend $30,000 on that Mohawk and that makeup? I'm trying to figure that out. That Mohawk, it ain't that much shaping. It ain't that much cutting to that Mohawk. Come on. What are you doing? I'm going with that alone. Please like and share with it. Please like and share, you all. Please like the video. We gotta and subscribe. It's a lot of you all in here, and I only got 32 likes. Y'all, please like, please like, please like, please like and subscribe. That's how you all can help us. All right. Let's see. Now let's see this. Now this is how delusional these people are. Let's see how delusional these people are. We, the citizen, time and time again, tell them how unsatisfied people put in their head like they're the best thing ever. In their head, they think they're the best thing ever. Let's look at some of this delusion. Let's look at this. People are not ready to meet. Let's look at the delusion. He was paying 10K a month for that mohawk. Right. What you pay? No, y'all. It was 30,000 a month that man paid for that mohawk and makeup. Tell me why. Tell me why. Come on. That mohawk ain't. Come on, Brandon. You stop it. You can't keep paying that much money for that mohawk. You can't do it. So y'all, who we gonna go first? Let's go with Brandon. No. Let's go with Tiffany. Because this is what we did. We voted the two worst. Okay, let's see the delusion first. We gotta see the delusion. So they can't stand Tiffany, like we can't stand Brandon. And every time they get in front of people or they're ask a question or think they act like they doing great. They act like the people love them. They act like they have a chance to, well, I was getting ready to say that, like they have a chance to get back in office. But hey, Beetlejuice got out and we voted Brandon Johnson back in. So yeah, well, I guess if people crazy enough, I get that. But they act like they just the best ever. How delusional are these people? You have to be delusional to think that people want you like this. So let's hear Tiffany. Let's hear what Tiffany got to say. All right. This is delusional. This is the delusion. Let me just show you what she had to say, y'all. This is delusional at its finest. So we got the two worst mayors, and they both think the same. Let's look at the delusion.
Okay, we're going to go back.
Let's look at the delusion.
Keep on our crew. So I said, gladiators.
Look at this.
We don't deal in nonsense. We focus on reality. We want what's right for community.
Hold on. We focus on reality. The reality is don't nobody want to. Tiffany Henry and Brandon Johnson. That's the reality. We know that you all not living in reality, but that's the reality. That's what I keep telling you. These people are delusional. Let's look at this.
We want the people to eat. We want the people to have what they haven't had in several years. We want growth, development, opportunity. That's what we want. We want to be able to vote.
Look at this.
We don't want our rights impeded on. We don't.
You do it all the time.
We want to live our life. We don't want fake news.
Look at this, y'all.
That's what I want.
This is delusion.
I want my vision to come to life for Thornton Township.
You want your vision to come to life, Tiffany. Look what you did. What? All those police details like you and Brandon Johnson got? Paying them all that overtime like you and Brandon Johnson doing? Getting paid worth all that money that you and Brandon Johnson do? What are you trying to get to come to life? What vision? To bankrupt the citizens and you up there dolled up, hair, makeup, because she spent a lot of makeup money on her hair and makeup too. Her and Brandon Johnson. Listen, you all. Look at what these two people got in common. We talking about the two worst going down in history, the two worst mayors, the delusional. Listen to the delusion. These both Democrats. They look at how they talk. What they both we know they both spent a lot on hair and makeup. All right, that's one. We know they delusional. Okay, so we know they spent a lot of our money on police details, all while telling us to defund the police. All right, those are the two things we know they got in common. Delusional. And they think the people want them. So let's talk. Listen to this delusion.
That includes Dalton for you haters.
Look, haters.
Dalton is under
Look.
Thorn Township.
Hold on, haters. That's what Brandon Johnson always say, that we hate on him as a black man. He getting hated on. These people are a joke.
Which I am the mayor of.
Okay, hold on. Let me go back.
Cross the two, stop it.
Let's go back.
They don't get the same resources that all y'all get.
Let's go back.
Y'all keep talking about crew. So I said it. Gladiators. We don't deal in nonsense.
Gladiators.
We focus on reality. We want what's right for community. We want the people to eat. We want the people to have what they haven't had in several years. We want growth, development, opportunity. That's what we want. We want to be able to vote. We don't want our rights impeded on. We don't. We want to live our life. We don't want fake news. That's what I want. I want my vision to come alive for Thornton Township. That includes Dalton for you haters. Dalton is under Thornton Township, which I am the mayor of. So when you keep trying to cross the two, stop it. They don't get the same resources that all y'all get.
Look at this. Look at this delusion.
We have a whole outdoor skating rink. Where they do that at?
Hold on.
Bigger than Rockefellers.
Hold on, y'all. Listen to what this lady just said. This is her flex. Listen to her flex, y'all. We have a whole outdoor skating rink. Residents are losing their homes. Taxes are high. People can't eat. Businesses are leaving Dalton. And you mean to tell me your flex is you spent money on the biggest outdoor skating rink? You can't make this up, y'all. We cannot make this up. We cannot make this up. This is our flex. Not that residents' homes. I help my residents. I brought 100 more businesses back in our community. I employed those businesses, employed the community, the people in the community. Residents' home and taxes are lower. We have more job growth. We have more programs. We have this. Not the schooling is much better. Our schooling, our reading, our whatever is up this much. Blah blah blah. Whatever matters. This is what she flexing on. Y'all got, because this is Brandon Johnson. This is the people that we keep voting in. I just want y'all to understand. Please like the video, you all. Please like the video. Please subscribe. I have a lot of people here, but nobody is liking. Okay, so this is where we at. This is where we at. This is the delusion. Listen to our flex.
Outdoor skating. Because I believe in the black and brown community that we can have the same things that we keep running to.
Look.
Because we all travel to eat. That's sad, to eat. I'm talking about a sit-down cooked meal. Because there's no sit-down restaurants in our towns. Look at them. Let's go through them.
Why you didn't put them in there, Tiffany? You been it.
Harvey, Riverdale, Dalton, Cayman City. What? I can't hear y'all.
Tiffany, you've been in office.
We don't have those things, so we got to go to Tinley.
Tiffany, you've been in office. Ain't nobody else in office. Who? So why don't you have those things, Tiffany? You got another house. Your salary went up, Tiffany. You got a nice car. You got all these details. Why don't you have these things, Tiffany? And why is it that the businesses that's in your community, you keep shutting them down because they won't donate to you? Let's talk about that, Tiffany. Why don't we have these businesses? The lady who's trying to be in Dalton, the doctor who feeds the community for free, and you trying to take her property, you sit up there, Tiffany, and like she said, you won't even give her permit so she can fix up the violation that you all gave her, just so she can fix those things so she can continue feeding the community. Tiffany, Why is that, Tiffany? But see, now that you want to be reelected and now that you want to get sympathy, now you talking about the things that you should have been doing. These things were happening before you got in office. So why didn't you, when you got in office, why didn't you make sure those things were implemented? Now that you're getting ready to get out of office because they getting your butt up out of there, now you want to talk about the things that we need that you should have been implemented. While you was implementing all that money you was getting yourself, that makeup, all the money you was giving your boyfriend, all that money all your staff got, all that money that you were getting your police detail friends, how much money they was getting paid. See, this is what these Democrats, I'm telling you what they do. They know the problem. Like I told you all with Eric Adams. Dude, you knew the problem. You know what the problem is in the community. You know what it is. But instead of fixing the problem, you rather run on the problem. You're going to run on, this is what we need to do, while never doing it. Come on, Tiffany. Ain't nobody stupid. What are you talking about? Yeah, we knew we needed these things before you got in office. So why you haven't implemented these things? It's been a few years. Why you haven't? You getting ready to get up out of there. This is what these people do, and they think we stupid. They think we stupid. Her and Brett. That's why they going down in the worst mayor in history.
Those things, so we got to go to Tinley, Orland.
Why, Tiffany?
Wherever. Just to have a home cooked meal, to have a nice restaurant to go to. We got to go downtown Chicago. Why? Why? I want those things here for us.
Why you didn't put them there, Tiffany?
So now they can come to our communities and spend their taxpayer dollars.
We knew this, Tiffany.
Because I know for a fact that we all leave from our community and we take our earned money and spend it in another community. But guess what? You spend it 5 times in that community before you came in and spent it in your own backyard.
We know that.
You ate in their restaurants. You went to their movie theaters. You went to their malls. You went to their doctors. All your money went somewhere else but home.
We know that, Tiffany.
That's Tiffany Henyard.
No, that's, yeah.
So this little fake picture that you're trying to paint of me?
No.
Everyone know my heart.
What's your heart?
Y'all know what I want.
No, we don't.
And that's the love on the people.
Look at this garbage.
That's the uplift the people.
Are we sick of voting this way yet, y'all? Are we sick of this? Are we sick of the gaslighting and the lies? Look at this garbage. Look at, and these people, I can't understand how these people can even fix their mouth to say this stuff. How terrible you have been. How terrible we see how Dalton is. Dalton is broke, you all. Like Chicago is broke. We're in a $1 billion deficit. The Dalton is broke. Did y'all see the meetings where Lori is there? Because Lori Lightfoot, which they hired her, was there to see why Dalton is broke. Why they can't pay, why Dalton, they can't pay for their police cars, why they can't pay for the vendors they owe. Dalton, they got Lori there to see all the fact. She been spending a lot of money on Amazon personally. She's under investigation. Dalton is broke. I can't believe these, like Chicago broke, Brandon Johnson. But these people have the nerve to come out their mouth with a straight face and tell you that this is what they want to do. This is what they, all why they broke. Tiffany, we know this. Why is Dalton broke? Why are the citizens saying, why are the citizens saying that you done spent all their money? Why are the trustees saying that they're broke? Why your salary steady going up? But this is what these people tell us. Crazy. And they think we stupid. That's what make me mad. Because you have a nerve. Not only are you going to just tell me that this is rain while you pissing on me, you going to think that I'm that dumb while you pissing on me to keep telling me it's rain. That's the problem. Look at this. Look at the delusion. Okay, so
live and we got a lot of things going on. Trump's first.
So that's a delusion. That's her. So let's look at some of the things. Let's look at some of her clips. Let's look at this. We're talking about Tiffany right now.
Skin,
We're gonna talk about Tiffany right now.
Never put these three aging
Because this has, because her and Brandon, they just alike, y'all. You gotta see, you gotta see it. Look.
Also breaking tonight, one of the most chaotic meetings
Look at this.
that we've
Who does this
seen
look
yet.
like?
Police had to stop it from getting physical.
Let's get right to political reporter Paris Schutz and the showdown between Lori Lightfoot and Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Paris.
Because they wanted Lori to come in.
That showdown is continuing outside of Dalton Village Hall.
So they want Lori to come in, do an investigation, and look at this. Look at this. You think you just got on there like the people want you. And look at these people. They can't stand you like we can't stand Brendan Johnson. But your delusion is gonna make you believe that they want you, the people in Dalton want you. No, we want you to get locked up. That's why they brought Lori there, to investigate you. This is how delusional these people are.
Voted 4-2 to override Mayor Henyard's veto and reinstate Mayor Lori Lightfoot's investigation into Henyard's spending into that 2023 trip to Las Vegas. And as you mentioned, soon after that vote, things just broke down into utter chaos. Multiple sides shouting obscenities at each other. Cops had to step in and break it up. This is right after Henyard and her allies tried to block Lightfoot from getting up and making some brief remarks. Eventually, Lightfoot got her mic turned on, and here's a little bit of what she had to say.
Look.
Was a mayor too. You should not even be disrespectful like that.
Look at this chaos. Look at this chaos.
So 2 hours of absolute contention here. Lots of residents voicing their concerns. Earlier today, Mayor Henyard had the block in front of Village Hall cordoned off, making it very difficult for folks to get here, especially if you were senior or disabled. So Lightfoot's investigation, at least according to trustees, is back on now. It's going to focus into Henyard's spending of village resources, as well as that 2023 trip to Las Vegas. And Henyard doesn't believe the investigation is legal. Now, residents lined up hours before the meeting. They got in, they packed the Village Hall, and they let their feelings about Mayor Henyard be known.
They can't stand her. Look.
You're not going to understand until they put those cuffs on you.
Who did that sound like? Y'all, I just want to show you all. You all. She spent all that. She just got on there and talked about how her vision was to build up Dalton. Do this. We need restaurants. We need this. Who did it? Look at this meeting. What did this meeting remind you of? Don't it remind you of our meeting? I want to show you all the two worst mayors that we keep voting in. Look at what we vote in. Look at what we do. This lady get on here and act like people want her, that the Dalton people love her. All while this is going on in the meeting, just like Brendan Johnson do. He gets on there and we just go off on him. And then when he get into the press, well, that, I'm doing what the Chicago citizens would like me to do. And I'm looking out for the Chicago citizens. And this is what they want from me. Just to straight get up there and lie after this chaos. After you sit up there and call this man all type of names. This is how delusional these people are. So I just want to show you all, like this lady said, you're going to jail. Who did that sound like? Are we asking for Brendan Johnson to go to jail? But this is who we voting on, y'all. This is who we vote in office every single time. So look, I just want you to hear the residents a little bit. Because I just want you to see, just look at the two. Look at the two black mayors, right? Identity politics, Democrats.
I'm going to understand it. You don't care. But baby, they on to you.
Look at
it. It is a shame that we, the public, can't ask you anything about the BMWs, the Range Rovers, all of that. It's like you're keeping all of that hidden from the taxpayers, and we pay for those.
Listen. Following fiction, a made-up story. It is a smear campaign going on right now. People are using.
Y'all, I just want you to see that. Who did that? Take the face away. Who did that sound like? Brandon Johnson all the way. You hear, remember I told you all, look what this lady just said. She trying to do with Dalton. All while spending all Dalton money on her and her people. And the residents pissed. And they want her to go to jail like we are in Chicago. And what do they say? It's a smear campaign. I didn't do that. Brandon Johnson, we're in $1 billion deficit. Where our money? We want a forensic audit for you. We want to know where did you spend our money at, because we know you are worth $5 million now, Brandon Johnson. We know all your staff paid. We don't say to you, we know they stealing money, all y'all stealing money. So who did it sound like? Remember, it's a black face. It's identity politics. Remember what we doing here, y'all. Identity politics. Look who's complaining. Black people, you all. You don't see white people. You don't see them doing this to white people. Look who they're doing it to. Why you all want to say in the comment, it's always black people trying to down black people. I saw that in the comment. It's always your own trying to down your own. Idiot. Who do you see complaining that she done stole their money and what's going on? Idiot on here. Who you see complaining? She not criminal, she not doing this and taking people money and taking the taxpayer money from white people. So she's doing it to black people. So because she black people shouldn't call her out. She's victimizing black people, idiot. The person who said this dumb stuff on here. Y'all always putting down black people. It's your own kind. It's always the black people who talk down on their own black people. This is not my own. Me and her are nothing the same. I don't care if she black. Me and her are nothing. She is nothing like me. I don't identify with her. She's not my sister. She's not. I want her locked up. How about that? So I don't care about her being black. She's a criminal. She needs to go to jail. That's why, see, it's people like this and this comment, the reason why they keep voting these people in. That's why Dalton got the worst mayor and going down. It's one of the worst mayor in history with Brandon Johnson. It's people like this who keep voting. You all, people like these people who keep Illinois from turning red and for us to have a better for our family and things like that. For Cook County and Chicago to turn red and be better. It's people like this. And this is the problem. And they mostly black people. Let's just be real about it. Black people. Ignorant black people. You can see somebody doing who is she hurting? Who is she hurting? Dalton is predominantly black. So if these people are in the meeting complaining, who is she hurting? Who is being the one who's getting the short end of the stick? Who is the one, who are the people out there talking about what's happening in their community? Black people. So don't tell me about this, we down on the black person, while she victimizing and stealing from black people. How dumb can you be? This is how stupid people are. This is how brainwashed people are, y'all. This is how these people keep getting in office. She black, and we can't talk about her because she's black. Look at your neighborhoods. This broad sitting up there, this broad up there with a BMW, all type of cars. Her kids living good, getting more houses. And while you a dummy sitting up here, probably in a 1-bedroom house and probably can't afford that. That's why y'all always want to do. Probably got illegals all in your neighborhood, and that's why y'all always want to down a black person. It's people like that. So those people like you need to be you need to be left where you at. Go be left where you at. Leave us alone. Because these people, black people, we calling them out. It's over for them. We done with that identity politic garbage. Yeah, please. These people are, the ignorant people, black people who keep these people in power. Because black people vote Democrat 90 to 95% of the time, and they vote for, they've been doing this for 70, 60 years. It's the black people. That's the ones. That's the problem. You see a bunch of residents like we are complaining about this incompetent woman that needs to be in jail. She should never been in that position in the first place. What does she know about being mayor? That's the problem. Let me see if we got something else before we go to Mohawk Brandon Johnson. The next worst mayor, black mayor in history. See what this. Let me see. See if we got some more with this one.
And go through the metal detectors again. Her reasoning, they had not yet been.
Now look what she's doing to the people.
Another contentious board.
Look what she's doing to the people. This stuff what Brandon Johnson would do. See, look. This is how they do you, y'all. They try to take your voice.
Behaving out of order.
You said that's it. Now look what she did. Look what she's doing. This is how she's trying to do it.
More would have been accomplished tonight if not for various delays.
Listen.
At the start of the meeting, Henyard asked everyone who was already seated to get up and go through the metal detectors again. Her reasoning, they had not yet been turned on. Several agenda items were pushed off until the committee of the whole meeting, including a motion to sell 3 Chevy Tahoes and 1 Ford Expedition that trustees say will cost the village upwards of $700,000 by the end of their 5-year leases. What was approved, however, is a village credit card spending freeze. Trustees say this will allow only the Director of Administrative Services to use the village's credit card on board-approved purchases. They say there will also be a cap of $5,000 on any given purchase.
Watching as this village
Look at this.
being ran into the ground.
Look at this.
By this woman.
Look.
It's pissing me off.
The fact that you would even make us get up out of our chairs after we already sat down and got comfortable to even go back through a metal detector because you wasn't here on time to say that, oh, that they should have been let in. No, you should have been here to let us in.
This village deserves so much more than what it's getting. From an outsider looking in, y'all are being hoodwinked, bamboozled. That say things about me. I want you to prove.
Listen to that, y'all. Who did that sound like? Who did that sound like? I keep telling you, look at these. Look at they both the same. Brandon Johnson, you all, this is what he would do. Now she just said, Tiffany Henyard, she came in there late. This is how they disrespect you. You put these people in office. They work for you. This is how these people feel about you, and this is how they disrespect you. She came in there late. She made them get back up and go back through the metal detector, which caused time. Brandon Johnson pulled that same thing. You know why he pulled that same thing? When we wanted to vote down Chicago being a sanctuary city. This is what Brandon Johnson did to us. He would make it where we can't get in. He'll pack the place up with his people. So they'll say it's too crowded. We can't get in. This is what he would do. This is what these people do to silence you, to get you to not be able to speak. This is how these Democrats roll, you all. And they all act the same. If you notice, they all the same people. They had the same, everything in common. This woman came in late, the audacity of you. You come in late. You have no respect. Listen what the citizen said. You have no respect for us. You're the worst mayor. No respect. And they come in, and then, like they said, they could have got more things accomplished if she would have came on time. But see, that's their tactic. They do things because they don't want you to be able to get things done. So they be late. Now you're going to make everybody go back up through the metal detector. That's killing a lot of time. Now the meeting over with, so whatever needs to be done, they can't do it. That's what Brandon Johnson do. When he see us down there, and he see it's some things that they need to be voting on, and we right there, this is what he'll do. We're going to postpone the meeting. And he'll say it for another day. Or he'll say, we're going to come back at 3. Why you come back at 3? You know people work. This meeting's supposed to start at 10 o'clock. You going to come back at 3? While you know people up here now at 10? This is what these people do, you all. They keep disrespecting us. And then had audacity to look at you like, well, okay, deal with it. No, we ain't dealing with nothing. It's over for you. You gonna stop this. These people are the two of us, but look what they got in common. The worst people going down as the worst mayors. Don't they look the same? Don't they look like our meeting? Don't they look like us when we down there? That's what I'm telling you. But y'all want us to keep voting this way? You all want us to keep voting blue no matter who. You all want us to constantly get disrespected by these imbeciles. And you think we're going to keep voting for these people. And then you get mad because we got enough sense and got enough guts to sit up there and say no more. We ain't finna do it. Who do you think you are? And then y'all idiots who come on this live and talk this crazy stuff, y'all get mad at us. And y'all want us to keep putting these people back in office. Y'all got to be a special kind of stupid. Now, get them out of office. That's one of your black identity politic mayor, DEI hire that you all put in office to be mayor. Because she was the first woman, first black, first third woman, and she was young. This your first DEI hire that you all did for identity politics. How's that working out for you? Black citizens in Dalton, Illinois. Now let's go to Mohawk Brandon Johnson. Because let's see how is that working out for Chicago. We got a black man. Let's see how this idiot is doing with Chicago. Because we got what they do got in common is they both got a title where they going down as the worst mayors in America. That's what they do. That's what we do agree on. Now let's look at Mohawk Johnson. First, let's just see what this man got to say. Let's see what this delusional idiot got to say.
Want to earn cryptocurrency? Try Coinbase.
Still no deal for next year's budget in the city. Mayor Brandon Johnson's plan to balance a nearly $1 billion shortfall with the property tax hike was shut down.
Right now, we're learning some new things are on the table as political reporter Chris Ty asks the mayor what grade he'd give himself far this term.
Hold on.
This matter.
You going down as the worst. You had a 14% approval rating. And look what this idiot say. That's how I said delusional. Y'all, please like the video. Like the video, please.
The exceedingly rare 50-0 rejection of the mayor's budget by council last week was framed by some as
it sends a message that massive property tax increase he was looking for is not going to happen.
So now the mayor's cutting the $300 million ask to $150 million.
Won't
stop.
But
will that get the 26 votes needed?
If there were 26 votes to pass it, you would see this meeting scheduled in order to pass it. It hasn't happened because the votes aren't there.
Some individuals are having tantrums right now.
Y'all, listen to this man. That's why I keep telling you tantrums. You want to raise our taxes up, and some individuals are having tantrums. Look at these delusional people. These are the people we keep putting in office. Look at the arrogance and the delusional of him and Tiffany Henyard. Look at the delusion, y'all. It's astonishing to me. I swear.
It hasn't happened because the votes aren't there.
Some individuals are having tantrums right now.
It's time to grow up.
Look at this.
People in Chicago don't have time for that. They're still going to have to come back and vote something up.
You know what people don't have it? You know what Brandon Johnson, what people in Chicago don't have time for? Hold on, because I got to stop this. Brandon Johnson, you know what people in Chicago don't have time for? We don't have time for you and that mohawk. We do not have time for that. Y'all, look at this. This is crazy to me. This is crazy that these people can get up here with a straight face and just get in our face and do this. This, y'all, if y'all don't think y'all worth more than this, if y'all don't care about the blatant disrespect that these people keep doing, I didn't vote for these people, but that you clearly want to keep voting for. They have no respect for you and your opinion and what you want, and they work for you.
That's time for that.
Look at this. He said he don't have time for this. Look at this. We don't have time for this. Look at the idiot.
People in Chicago don't have time for that. They're still going to have to come back and vote something up.
2 items have bubbled up to chip away at the near $1 billion shortfall. One, a possible $128 million personal property tax on services for $10 million. An ordinance this mayor improvement would you put atop that list? To look great.
Let's listen to it.
So we asked his old teaching job while doing his new one.
Told you he was the teacher. He was the teacher.
$10 million.
An
ordinance. This mayor often references his old teaching job while doing his new one. Just today.
At least you know that I pay attention to the class. And then you got a chance to ask a question before people who were on time for class.
So we asked him, as he's just passed his first trimester in office, as a report card, as a progress report on yourself. What areas for improvement would you put atop that list, and what grade would you give yourself at the moment?
So I think in terms of an area of improvement, people, for whatever reason, they're not hearing that homicides are down, shootings are down, that investment.
You in Chicago, is homicides down? Is shootings down? Y'all tell me. These people, they continue to keep gaslighting us. You tell me if shootings down. We just had the massive shooting. All these shootings are up. Look at this. And a social studies teacher. He went from being a social studies teacher. You all took a social studies teacher and made him mayor of Chicago. And look what this man is saying. It's sad. This is sad. It's not even funny. This is unbelievable. Look at this. Let's go back.
Asked him, as he's just passed his first trimester in office, as a report card, as a progress report on yourself. What areas for improvement would you put atop that list, and what grade would you give yourself at the moment?
So I think in terms of an area of improvement, people, for whatever reason, they're not hearing that homicides are down, shootings are down, and that investments are up.
So your grade again would be what?
So again, I think, as I said, I think it's too early.
Teachers have to give grades when it's time.
Well, it's good that I'm the mayor of the city of Chicago, and I don't have to do anything that you ask me to do.
Okay.
Frankly, right?
Look at that.
The budget talks continue. That
$150
million proposal is just that. There is
look at the answer he gave us. Investments are not that up. Every business is leaving Chicago, you dummy. Every business. Look at downtown. These people are delusional. They refuse to look at reality, and they gonna tell you what reality is. Let's look at this other mode. Let's see what he did. Let's see what's going on with him. We know Tiffany is spending her money on her stuff. Let's see. Let's see with this one.
Okay, say you have a low credit score, and
let me show you how crazy these people are.
Where do you go?
Someone on the do not hire list could only come from.
Let me see.
Yes, that I'm on the do not hire.
In this budget, and you've seen it in my.
Let's look at this.
The recent 50 to. Quick question. There have been.
Let's look at this, y'all.
Complaints against Reese until these documents came to light.
Reporter William J. Kelly, who's been a thorn in the mayor's side, had some questions for the mayor's office.
Kennedy, quick question. There have been reports, a number of reports, of somebody going to the fifth floor to demand a paternity test.
Now, y'all hear that right? Y'all heard that right? So you know he's supposed to have got somebody allegedly pregnant. You know that. So this is what William Kelly is saying. You know that he's saying that it's allegedly somebody supposed to be going on the fifth floor to have to demand a pregnancy test. That's the other gossip. But let's see. Let's listen again.
Came to light. Reporter William J. Kelly, who's been a thorn in the mayor's side, had some questions for the mayor's office.
Kennedy, quick question. There have been reports, a number of reports, of somebody going to the fifth floor to demand a paternity test. Oh, excuse me. That's inappropriate. Oh, okay.
Look at him.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought that they were insinuating that's inappropriate. Well, then may I ask you a question?
Look. He's about, that's inappropriate. Get out. He said, well, let me ask you a question. William Kelly, I love him. Yeah, we're going to talk about that, y'all. So look, he said, let me ask you a question then, if that's inappropriate.
Kelly had some other pointed questions to irritate the mayor as well.
Look.
Mayor Johnson, your approval ratings are at an historic low. The recent 50-0 vote on your property tax, your $300 million property
y'all
tax.
listen to them. I love when they say all the facts of how terrible you are before they ask the question. They say the facts. You are the worst mayor in history. Your approval rate is this, blah, blah, blah. You are going down in history as this. And then before they even ask a question, I love when they do that. Look at this. Look at this idiot standing there. Look at this idiot just standing there. I love it. Look at this. Look at this.
Kelly had some other pointed questions to irritate the mayor as well.
Look
Mayor Johnson, your approval ratings are at an historic low. The recent 50-0 vote on your property tax, your $300 million property tax increase, suggests that you've lost control of the Chicago City Council. Chicagoans on the street are telling me that your liquor tax is nothing more than a tax on the working man to fund your plan to hide migrants from Donald Trump and Tom Homan. Is there...
Look at him.
At what point will you put Chicago first? At what point will you shift to putting Chicagoans ahead of migrants?
Well, as I've said from the very beginning, it's always been a part of my value system to invest in people. And that's why in this budget, and you've seen it in my previous budget, we made a commitment to hire young people. Last year, almost 70% of those who received jobs through our youth investment.
That's terrible. We're going to talk about that. Look, you see, right, he's slow cooking bread. Right? He's slow cooking first, right? And you see how this idiot just stood there looking. Y'all, look, this is crazy. Look at this delusion. Both of them. Keep in mind Tiffany Henyard and keep in mind him. They both are the same. Listen, y'all, black faces, Democrat. Let's look at another one. Y'all, we can't make this up. Okay, let me show you about his wife. Y'all, let's see what he spent on his wife, y'all. Remember this? Because look, y'all listen. Y'all know our budget meeting. Okay, look, y'all know our budget meeting is this Friday, right? You know I'm going to ask him about this, right? You know I'm going to bring this up with that Mohawk. All what they keep trying to, now that he's proposing this $68 million tax hike, you know I'm going to bring this up, right? I'm bringing up that Mohawk he paid on this and this his wife. Why he keep spending our money, but yet and still trying, while they keep trying to raise our taxes. I'm bringing this up. in the meeting, y'all.
The city of Chicago grapples with a massive budget shortfall. NBC5 Investigates has uncovered records showing that the city spent $80,000 renovating a single office to be used by Mayor Johnson's wife, the First Lady of Chicago.
The receipts show that city workers did much of the labor and billed the city for that work. Here's NBC5 Investigates Bennett Haberly with the story. Bennett.
Yeah, Alex and Allison, these renovation or redecorating costs, well, the mayor says won't bankrupt the city, come at a time when Chicago is facing a huge financial hole and weighing all options, including potential layoffs, to make up for this deficit.
Listen to what this man said. Well, it won't bankrupt the city, all while we're in $1 billion deficit. You can't make this up, y'all. You cannot make this up.
Chicago's financial challenges raise questions about why the city spent more than $80,000 renovating this office in the Cultural Center for First Lady Stacey Johnson. Invoices obtained by NBC5 Investigates show the work began in room 306 as early as February.
Yeah, why she need this office?
Continued through August, with city workers, including painters, carpenters, and electricians, clocking more than 350 hours of time, billing the city for more than $25,000 in labor costs. Invoices also show more than $11,000 went to a vendor to replace tile and carpeting. Another invoice shows more than $43,000 was spent on furniture alone. We uncover these records through a series of public records requests.
Y'all listen. That's why we're asking the DOJ Trump for a forensic audit. This is why we are asking for that. That $600 million he spent on illegal migrant crisis, and all this money that's going to these people, and all that money that went to the staffing companies and the tents that did all the staffing for the shelters and things like that. Kansas, that was based in Kansas. Oh yeah, we need those records. All while you spending that little $80,000 on your wife, look what they spending on this. On the floors, $11,000. What you getting your friends paid? See, we not playing. You're not going to keep doing this on our backs, and you still talking about raising our taxes and trying to raise our taxes, and spending money like this. This dude is crazy. Thank you, Brandy. Brandy says she just subscribed. Please subscribe and like the channel. Please subscribe and share, you all. People need to see this. People don't know what's going on in Chicago. They don't understand this. They don't understand this. But yeah, let's see. Let's finish talking. Because you see how they asking for records about what he paying. Look at this.
Went to a vendor to replace tile and carpeting. Another invoice shows more than $43,000 was spent on furniture alone. We uncover these records through a series of public records requests that we filed weeks ago. We told the mayor's office we had questions about this on Tuesday, giving them more than 24 hours to prepare for these questions. I'm wondering if you could help define what is the role of the First Lady in your administration, and how do we justify spending upwards of $80,000 to redecorate an office for her and staff in our current financial situation?
So the Cultural Center has always been a location for dignitaries.
This is an idiot.
Every First Lady has
listen to him.
Office space.
Y'all, hold on. Listen to this social studies teacher that y'all voted for with this mohawk. Are you listening to this man? When he said he can't even think of nothing to say right now. Listen to, he sound like a kid that's lying that you just caught, and he listen to what y'all keep voting for as your mayor or your governor. Look at these people. I'm trying to make y'all really understand what y'all keep voting for. Listen to what this man is saying. Y'all, we can't make this up. Look at this.
And staff in our current financial situation.
So the Cultural Center has always been a location for dignitaries. Every First Lady has
listen to him.
Had office space.
Yo, hold on. Are y'all listening to this? Are y'all listening? Man, this is fun. This is crazy. Are y'all listening to this? Wow, that's what I'm saying. He don't even know what to say. This is how, look at this. This is how, remember, just like Tiffany, this is how they spending our money, y'all, just reckless and just doing what they want to do. And don't and not feel like they have to be held accountable for this. They just gonna do what they want to do and say whatever, skip you, and don't feel like I got to answer you. This man don't even know what to say.
An office for her and staff.
We gotta see this again.
In our current financial situation.
So the Cultural Center has always been a location for dignitaries. Every First Lady has had office space, there. Renovations for my office or any other office is standard procedure.
What is he saying?
Any concern about optics of spending $4,000 on a desk or $4,000 in club shares at a time when the city's in this sort of budget hole?
Yeah, the purchase of a desk is not gonna change the financial structural damage that has been in place for a very long time. So this is why we ask, and I mean this respectfully, we ask far more profound questions than that.
You hear this?
We ask, how do we make sure that the structural damage that's been created over the course of decades?
So basically, don't ask me this. We ask more. Don't ask me this question. Don't ask me why I spent this much money on my wife's desk and her office. Well, you know what, Brendan Johnson, Friday, I will be asking you this if I get a chance to speak. I will be asking you this, Mohawk Mayor Brandon Johnson. I want to know this. So what? Yeah, I would like to know this. If you talk about we ask more profound questions, let's stick to that. That's a great question. This is y'all. Yeah, look, you said she talking about you ain't gonna be acting. Y'all talking about how I say ax. Y'all be asking. Look, it's supposed to be asking, right? Asking. I'm gonna be like, y'all know when I start talking, I don't care. It's gonna come out ax. That's what it's gonna come out. Look, y'all, I'm serious because I need to know. What are you talking about, Johnson? What are you talking about? Y'all, but this is who we keep voting. Tell them to cut it out. Okay, so look. So we seen that. Okay, let's see this. Because this is let's see this right here. Look, and William Kelly be going in on him, y'all. I love William Kelly. Look at this. Now okay. So he talked about how your approval rating is the lowest in history. He talked about that, William Kelly. Now look at this, y'all.
Is their number one concern. This is why they want to move out of the city. They've got, let me finish.
Hold on.
They've got, this is why they want to move out of the city. They've got, let me finish. They've got, they're concerned about the rise of migrant crime, of shoplifting, of retail theft. Small business owners worry every time they wake up in the morning, are they going to have to go and sweep broken glass out of from their storefront? Not to mention all of the armed robbery, the carjackings, double-digit shootings every week, murder, obviously, and why wouldn't you? Why would you
look at them?
Migrant spending over public safety? We're not. One of the reasons why.
Y'all look.
Municipalities.
Y'all, that's why you see that little smirk he had on his face. Now this man breaking down everything that's going on in Chicago, and you see that smirk. That's the same little smirk he had when I said, "Oh, you can smile all you want to." That's the same smirk he had when I said, "Ain't nothing funny." That's that same smirk. See, when you start pulling out facts and telling this Negro what's really happening, then he get that little smirk on his face. That's that same smirk when I said you can laugh if you want to. That's that. He don't care. Yeah, he don't care. That's why we gotta get Trump in here to lock this man up. Now, he just said all this down. Look at this. William Kelly just told this man, no, it's not.
This is why they want to move out of the city. They've got, if I may finish.
Look at him. Look at his face.
They're concerned about the rise of migrant crime, of shoplifting, of retail theft. Small business owners worry every time they wake up in the morning, are they going to have to go and sweep broken glass out of from their storefront? Not to mention all of the armed robbery, the carjackings, that are double-digit shootings every week.
Yup.
Murder, obviously, and why wouldn't you?
Look at Smile.
Prioritize migrant spending over public safety.
We're not. One of the reasons why local municipalities have had to respond to
y'all, this is who y'all keep putting in office. These are the people who we keep putting in office. I didn't put them in office, but this is why I just want to show you all the people who y'all constantly keep voting for. Because I'm trying to understand, why do we look at this? Look at this. You said Danny want that man locked up. Yes, I do. That man ain't allowed to smile. Huh? No, he can't make Marcus. No, he can't smile. What you smiling for? This man just said double-digit shootings every week. No, what you smiling for? And when I was telling you that, Brandon, what you was smiling for? Ain't nothing funny. Only time I'm gonna smile, I want to see you smile when you get locked up. Let's see you smile then, Mohawk Johnson. Let me see something. Let me see this. Look at this. Look at this. You think you're doing good. Look at us. We can't even stand this, man.
The city's budget on shelter.
Look.
I got a great way how we can
look
what we can do with this. I got a great way how we can what we can do with this budget. First, let's start with cutting off illegals, getting free everything. Chicago residents called out Mayor Brandon Johnson at a city council meeting for spending $500 million of the city's budget on sheltering migrants.
In January, ICE gonna come in and get rid of the illegal immigrants. Here's the thing.
What's going on? They bugging. You say they bugging in here. What's wrong? Who we gotta get up out of here? We need a focus on voting for the right legislative, yes, for our state. That's what you probably meant to say. We need to replace everyone who has a seat. Hold on, it's going so fast, y'all. Wait a minute. It's going so fast. Yes, where it's going fast. Block Johnny J. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me block him. Okay. Johnny J is blocked. Okay. Make sure he get up. Yup. You know what? When I'm start doing this, we're going to go on their channel. I'm going to find them. Okay. All right, you all. So, y'all like the video, please. Like the video. Okay, so please like the video. Subscribe to the channel, you all. Okay, so we got Brandon Johnson talking about how good he is all while we up here. Look at this. All while don't nobody like him.
You know what? We gonna help you. We want to for real.
Ma'am, I would ask.
Look at him. Look at him.
Tom Holman, make an example out this Negro right here first.
Please come here first, because you know what?
Look at him now.
We want a forensic.
Ma'am, I would ask that you
We want a
keep your,
forensic.
hold on a second. Stop her time.
Look at
Stop
him.
her time.
You told Trump you ain't gonna blink? Well, we ain't either. You ain't above the law. And when you gonna run to when Trump pulls that Trump card out on you?
There's a 10-year prison sentence when you want to stand up here for those illegals.
This is the portion of the meeting for public comments.
Our next speaker is Danielle Carter.
So, Brandon, you and all these Democratic mayors out here and governors, y'all talking about crashing out for these illegals, right? You all stood up there and said you would not allow Trump to come in here and get these illegals. Yeah, you can smile. We're in $1 billion.
So you see what I said? See, he be smiling. He be smiling, y'all. He think it's funny. Yeah, he think it's funny. But guess what? No. We're gonna see if it's funny when they come in for a forensic audit on you. Because we know you stealing money, Mohawk, Mayor Brandon Johnson. We know you are. So let's see if it's funny then. So you all, we have the two, let's go show. Look at the two people we managed to, give yourself a hand, Illinois. Give yourself a hand, Chicago. We managed to vote in the two most the two worst mayors that's going down in history as the two worst mayors. We managed to vote them in. Give yourself a hand, Chicago. Give yourself a hand, Dalton. Give yourself a hand. Because this is what you did. This is what you did. You put these people in office. You allowed this nonsense to happen in Dalton and Chicago. Until we do better, until we understand what's going to, until we understand that we cannot keep putting the same people back in office, this is what we're gonna get. This is what our next election gonna look like. This is gonna be this type of person with a different face. It's gonna be this same person with a different face. They're gonna be black. If we keep doing voting identity, it's gonna be the same everything. Nothing is gonna change. Policies, ignorance, arrogance, stupidity, incompetent. All that's gonna be there. It's just gonna be in a different body, female or male. That's it. Probably most likely black if you keep voting Democrat and you keep doing identity politics. Same person. Same thing, just a different, same agenda, same every outcome, just a different face. This is what we managed to do. Give yourself a hand, Chicago. Give yourself a hand, Dalton. Give yourself a hand. You managed to vote in the two people that's going down in history as the most pathetic, horrible mayors in America. Thank yourself. This is what we're doing. This is what we keep doing. This is what we feel like. This is what we think of ourselves. This is the way we feel like this is all that matters. This is all that we should even expect from these people. They keep going through this garbage. This is what you expect. Oh, well, they politicians. They're going to do what they want to do. They all steal. They all do this. This is what we have made okay for us. This is what we said is okay for us in our neighborhoods to say, well, they all do, they all steal. This is what we said is okay. This is what we said. This is sad. This is sad, you all, and nothing to change unless we, the people, do something different. We have to do something different, you all. This is terrible. You just saw these people. We going through the same thing. The money stealing, the denial, the delusion, the arrogance. Both these two people, same thing, different faces, different gender. Same thing though. This is what we in Chicago dealing with, and this is what Dalton dealing with. The same thing, same exact thing. All of them getting paid. All of them getting just family, everybody getting paid up. Everybody work more since they got in office. And us, we down there fighting. This is horrible. This is really bad, you all. We have to do better. I'm begging you, Chicago, Illinois, we have to do better. We got to vote these people up out of here. It cannot be blue anymore. We have to go red. That's the only way we're going to see a change. We have to go red. That's just it. All this stuff, we just going to have a say. If the next election come up and we keep voting these same people in, we might as well just, like at that point, you deserve everything you're going to get. That's what it is. If you vote these same people in, whatever you get, Chicago, Dalton, Illinois, this is what you deserve. So please like and share. Please like and share. Oh, you said slow it down, hit the dots. Okay, I got to work on that. Yes, you all, please like and share. Now you all listen. I got some good news. Let me see. Okay, let me see. All right. Let me see. All right, you all, look. Oh, I'm getting ready to get some moderators. I'm getting ready to get some moderators now. Okay? I'm getting ready to get some. You all, I got some good news. Guess what? You all? Y'all know, y'all gotta like the video. Y'all gonna like the video? Y'all have to like the video, okay? That's how you all can help me. Like the video. Make sure you subscribe. And like the video, make sure you subscribe. And that's how you all can help. But that's how you all can help. Let's see. Let's get these people up out of here. Okay. You all listen. Stop teasing that I already liked the video. Thank you. Got it. Okay, you all look. Some exciting news. Y'all know y'all know that Tom Homan is coming here tomorrow, right? So Tom Homan will be in Chicago tomorrow. And guess what? Okay, wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. Tom Homan is going to be here tomorrow, you all. And guess what? Yes, the border Caesar. Yes. Hold on. I keep blocking. Let me see something. Is these old messages? Because I just blocked. They might be old. Let me see. Yes. So, and guess who's, I was just thinking about Mr. Homan being in Chicago. Yes. So he's coming to Chicago. Yeah, so he's, thank you, David. He's coming to Chicago. And Chicago Flips Red, we were invited there. So we are going to be there with Tom Homan. Yes, we are. So, Chicago Flips Red, we're going to definitely be there with Tom Homan. And y'all already know what I'm coming for. You already know. Tom Homan, I need you to come to Chicago and the neighboring cities because these illegal aliens are everywhere. I need you to make I need you to make an example out of Brandon Johnson and J.D. Pritzker. Y'all, we can't forget about this governor. We cannot forget about this trash governor we have. We have to, not only these mayors, we have to get Pritzker out. We can't keep vote. We cannot vote Pritzker or somebody like Pritzker back in. Because if we just got the governor, if he terrible and we vote a Republican mayor or a great mayor in, we still gonna be dealing with the same problem. So we gotta get, Porky Pig, Porky Pritzker. We gotta get Porky Pig Pritzker up out of here. So I'm not forgetting about Pritzker. I got a lot of smoke for Brandon Johnson, but Pritzker ain't getting off. He's not getting out of it at all. Porky has to go. Porky has to go. Okay? So Porky has to go and give him a tour of them illegal streets. Right. Illegal street vendors. Right. But you know what, y'all? You know what? It would have been good if it was cold. It's kind of real cold in Chicago. So they might not be out when Holman comes because it's tomorrow and it's been cold. So if it was hot out here in Chicago, he would be able to see them, period. But yeah, since it's cold, restaurants may not be out in the street like they were in the summertime. So yeah, I would love to just take him and just get him let him see all those restaurants and everything that's out in the street and on a sidewalk and things like that. I would love to take him to a tour of what's going on in Chicago. But yes, he's going to, Holman is here on the 16th. Oh, is he? Where's here? Where you going to be at? So wait a minute. I'm trying to get Johnny. I thought I blocked Johnny. I didn't block Johnny. Let me see. I thought I blocked Johnny. So look, you all. Yes, he hold on, y'all. Let me see, because they moving up so fast. Okay. Okay, so that should do it. Okay. So, listen, so he's going to be here tomorrow. And we have been invited to be there. So we're going there. Chicago Flips Red. Me, Zoe, Miss Jessica Jackson. Though we're going to be there. And we're definitely, one of my big things. I'm going to definitely ask him. Listen, Holman, I need you to come to Chicago. Please make Chicago first. If you can't make it first, just make sure you say you're going to come. Because if he wants to not cooperate with you, him and Pritzker, I need you to make an example out of him and lock his butt up for aiding and harboring illegal aliens. We need you to do that. And on top of that, please talk to Trump to get in touch with us so we can get the DOJ down here when he gets in office, because we need a forensic audit. Because Kwame Raoul is missing. We can't find him. So they are not going to investigate each other. So we need the DOJ to come down here. We need these people out of here. We're not playing with these people. So, yes, y'all. So that's what's happening. You said what I call Pritzker. What you say? Said what I call Pritzker office. Okay, you said nothing but the truth. I called Pritzker's office when this first jumped off. His people would not help. Exactly. They said it's up to Brandon Johnson. Said he can't do nothing and hung up. No, it's not, because see, Brandon Johnson and Pritzker with this. You see Pritzker doubling down saying that he is not going to work with Trump to get these people up out of here. So this is what they want. You all, this is the Democrat Party. This is their agenda. The Democrats want these people here. Did you all see that the Democrats, AOC, AOC, who else? Who else was one of the main ones? They're pushing for Biden to let these people who coming over here, who want to get over here, to let him get in, let them come over here. They're pushing for him to fast track them to citizenships. They're pushing, so he already fast tracked 3.3 million, probably even more down. 3.3 million people to citizenship. They are now asking him to make sure he fast track millions more before Trump gets in office. They also are, I was going to talk about that in my other show. They're also pushing that, you know, some of these people are here on a work visa, like a 2-year visa. They're pushing him to have to extend their work visas now. So if some of them got a 2-year visa, they're asking Biden to extend the work visas to 5 years before he get out of office. This is the Democrat. This is why I keep telling you all. They need to go to jail for treason, and they need to be in the corner because they are anti-American and their agenda is anti-American. They wanted all these people over here. This is what they do. And that's why they can never get into office again. We got to teach these people a lesson. They're definitely pushing and advocating the Democrat Party. I'm doubling Biden. Make sure you do this. They stand on his bumper. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to show y'all they stand on his bumper to get all these people over here before Trump get in office. I showed you all the caravans that's on their way. They're pushing him and on his bumper to get these people over here to make sure he makes fast track them to citizenship and to give them they work permits, give them work permits, and to make sure that the ones who got already like 2-year visas and things like that, he extend those. That's what they own. They trying to make sure before Trump get in that these illegals are here. And we know we got 22 million, and they want some more. These people need to go to jail for treason. That's why I keep saying, y'all, it ain't no more blue no more. It's over for the Democrat Party. It's over for them. They done with. Done. Yes. So, with that being said, yes, you all. I know the Bears game. Look, the Bears game is on. Yeah, I got to make sure I'm doing next time with the Bears game on. But, yeah, you all, this is what's going on. This is where we at. So, Brandon Johnson, the reason why I just did this video, because I just wanted you all to understand and to make sure that we do not vote these same people back in office. We had a chance for Lori and we picked worse. We got another chance, you all, coming up. We can never make that mistake again, especially if we want to live in Chicago and make Chicago a better place and make Illinois a better place. We cannot afford to do it. Dalton, whatever, y'all can't afford to keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again. We can't do it. So, with that being said, I love you all. Look, make sure you're doing the fitness challenge that I posted. Like I said, I posted the fitness challenge. Make sure you all taking advantage of that. The 6-week fitness challenge is on my page. Go look at that. We're doing that for 6 weeks now. We're doing no sugar and no starches. We're doing that for 6 weeks too. So make sure you all are doing that. Make sure you all are making sure you are the best version of you, far as being healthy on the inside and outside. Make sure y'all looking good, feeling good. Make sure you put God first And with that being said, let me see if I have anybody want some. Let me see if I can answer some questions. Are you going to stream? Oh, Brandy said, are you going to stream the meeting? Oh, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Brandy, that would be awesome. I may try to. Yeah, okay, Brandy. If I would see, I think I will go live. I will go live tomorrow for a little bit if I'm able to. Yeah, Brandy, that would be good. So what I'll do is, you all, it starts at, we 6, but probably 7, when they probably start everything. So yes, I would probably go live when he's up talking. If he's up talking and things like that, I would probably go live and stream it, just for, at least if he up on stage or whatever, I'm going to go live and try to do that. So yeah, Brandy, that's a great idea, Brandy. That's what I think I'm gonna do. And that's tomorrow. He's still on with his racist comments. Oh yeah, I blocked him now. I blocked him. He is calling you all kinds of names. Okay, I blocked him. You said we all blocked. Right. Johnny is one of those people who needs some love, because like I said, he found out that his boyfriend was sleeping with his pastor, and and so he's a little bit upset about that. Johnny is. That's the problem with Johnny. Johnny found out because the Democrats, they advocate and they push for you to be. They don't want masculine men. They don't want men. They push for all feminine men. They want all of our men to be gay and feminine. So Johnny is a gay man and he's feminine, because that's what the Democrat, when they go hard like that for Democrats, that's what they do. So Johnny just found out that his boyfriend was sleeping with his pastor, and he mad and he coming over here venting. That's what's wrong with Johnny. Y'all. But Johnny gonna be okay. We're gonna pray for Johnny. Is the public able to attend the event? I don't think so. I don't think so, because we had to you had to have tickets, and that's so I don't think it's for the public. That's because you definitely had to have tickets and all that stuff. So so I don't know. I don't think so, because I don't think it's for the public. All right. But see, you probably could. You probably can talk to. But see, the problem is, you probably could talk to somebody, like if it was a Republican here, a Republican who could get tickets. See, that's the thing. That's the problem. Let me tell you the problem, y'all. We need a Republican Party here who's going to be doing the work and grounds on and foot boots on the ground. That's what we need. Just like Ann Fad said, if it's can the public attend? We need to be when the Republicans come here, Republicans that we need to talk to and that we need to be able to have, contact with. We need a Republican Party here that's able to say, hey, look, Republicans, we have this event going on. This is who is going to be here. Maybe this how much it costs or whatever. But we need a party here that's really involved. A really involved Republican Party. And I'm not going to lie. This is what Chicago Flips Red is about to be. We about to be the new face of the Chicago Republican Party. That's what we're going to be on. We're going to be the new face. So all those other people who ain't doing nothing, or where they at, I don't know. But Chicago Flips Red, we're about to be the new face of the new Republican Party. Just like Trump revamped the Republican Party, this is what Chicago Flips Red. So we'll be able to, we have people who asking about things and Republicans, and they want to be at events. They can say, hey, Chicago Flips Red, where are these people going to be? What is going on? We can get this information out to you. That's definitely what got to happen. I'm for real. We have to do it. We have to be the new face and revamp that whole party, especially in Chicago. Especially if we're going to start getting people involved who want to not be Democrats and who want to get off that Democrat uh, and switch to Republican. We got to have somewhere for them to go. So that's what we need to start doing. That's what we're working on, for real, y'all. That's it. That's it right there. Because you'll be surprised. It's a lot of Republicans here, black Republicans. Black Republicans. All black people ain't Democrats, you all. All black people ain't Democrats. You'll be surprised. So we think you think in your head that Chicago, you think of Chicago because black people vote blue no matter who. You think, oh, okay, black people, you think of white Republicans. All white people are Republicans. No, it's some black Republicans. It's just that we not vocal. We're not out like that. But we're about to be out like that. We're about to be out like that. In a Democratic city, we're about to be out like that. So yeah, you all, it's because it's a lot of people who done with the Democrat Party, and we want them to be done, and they need somewhere to go. So yeah, that's a good idea to find out and put information out, especially for the people who hear and want to be a part of the Republican Party, and that's what we're about. Let me see. God bless you, sister. Thank you so much. That is real. Let me see. On point. You is on point. I've subscribed to Zoe earlier today. Did you? The NGR room? Good. Because Zoe, we're going to be doing, Zoe puts out a lot of information that everybody needs to know. Chicago, everybody, a lot of information. And this is what we are doing. We're just putting out information to you all to let you all know what's going on and why we are out here fighting the way we are fighting. Because if a lot of times if you don't know, you just going through life and not knowing what's really happening. But I believe if you understand what's happening in your community, in your neighborhood, and how things are being ran, and how these Democrats feel about you, how they don't have respect for you, how they just feel like they can just mistreat you, and you the one who put them in office. They work for you, but they make you feel like you work for them. No. So we about to make all them famous. Like we got Famous Fridays. Your all the men's gonna be famous. Let you know what they're doing. You're down to it ain't gonna stop there. We're going to Kwame Raoul, state's attorney, the Pratt Winkle, Tony Pratt Winkle, because she gotta go. She need to get up out of there. All these people gotta go. So, and the only way you're gonna get people to understand why it is that you show them, you educate them, let them know what's really happening. Because people living under a rock, y'all, they really don't know what's happening. So in their own community, in their own neighborhoods, they don't know what's happening. They listening to the news, and just like Brandon Johnson just said, crime is down, carjackers are down. And you see William, the reporter, just said, hold on. No, it's not. No, it's not, Brandon. Why you lying? You got multiple shootings. You got double-digit shootings every day, every week. What are you talking about? Shooting is down. Carjacking is down. What are you talking about, Brandon? But you see how he just stood up there and lied? That's why I keep telling you, we cannot allow these people. We understand. We see. We live in our neighborhood. We know shooting is not down. We know carjacking is not down. We know crime is not down. But so Brandon, you're not gonna gaslight us like that. Y'all not gonna lie to us. And you see, right in that same breath, William, the reporter just brought it right back up. What are you talking about, Brandon Johnson? Ain't nothing down. It's up. This is how these people do. So we got to say no more. I'm tired of these people. I'm tired of them. They not just going to, like I said, they not going to keep pissing on me and keep telling me it's rain. Y'all can deal with it. I don't know. But no, that ain't happening here. Not at all. All right, so let me see. Yeah, so I'm getting ready. Let's see. Look, Marcus said you want to become a bounty hunter with me. You know what, Marcus? We look, we was talking about that. Marcus said you want to become a bounty hunter with me. Listen, you all, listen. Y'all, we need to start trying to see about doing something with ICE or trying to be like Marcus said, a bounty hunter. He's right about that. Y'all, we can start making some money because ICE and them gonna need some help. They gonna need some people on the ground that's gonna be able to call and say, hey, you need to come here and and you can get paid for that. So Marcus, yeah, I'm on that. That bounty, yes. Yes. You all, they're gonna be needing people who to call them and say, hey, ICE, this is what's going on. Everybody with that got these problems in their neighborhood should be got ICE on speed dial. And I think they paying you for that. So I'm telling you, y'all, just like they making money off our back, putting these illegal aliens in our neighborhood, we finna make money. We finna get our money back by reporting them and getting them up out of here. Oh, we gonna get our money back. We about to get that get back. We about to get our money back. Because if they start paying us to call and report illegals, just like y'all took our taxpayer money and funded them and gave them free everything while trying to tax us and breaking us, we about to get our money back. So everybody in the neighborhood who got illegals in their neighborhood, y'all need to be on speed dial. How much and seeing how much they're gonna be paying. We can make a second. That can be our second job. Get our money back. I ain't playing. That's where we at. So yeah, Marcus, I thought about we on that. All right, y'all. So say I need that paper. Say y'all need that paper, huh? Yeah, so you all, so that's what's going on. So look, I'm gonna try to they want their money. How against fitness are you? How against fitness? This you against you fitness. That's what I do. I'm a trainer, expert trainer. This is what I do for a living. I train and get people, I get great results. My clients get great. Go look on my IG page and my Facebook. But the problem is, y'all, all this politics has taken over my pages and my fitness. Y'all gonna have to look through them. But all my before and after pictures, all of that. No, I don't play when it come down to fitness. I get my results for my clients. Y'all can go check me out. I'm a beast on the fitness. I don't play that. But yeah, so but anyway, I love you all. Make sure you all like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you all get the notification. Make sure you all subscribe and get the notifications because I do believe that I may try to go live tomorrow. And if they allow, if they allow you to, and don't they should, then I can go live and let y'all see when we there and what he talking about. If he get up and speak and things like that, you all will be able to see what he talking about and things like that. So I'm definitely going to try to do that. Okay. If not, then I have videos that I'm going to post and I'm going to come back and talk about it. But I have videos to show you all. So, but hopefully I can just go live and just show you all. Let you all be there while he talking and see what he talking about. But yeah, I love you all. I love you all so much. We're going to do this. We're going to take our country back. We're going to take our communities back. We're going to take our neighborhoods back. It's over for them. Satan will not win. He has destroyed Chicago and America and Illinois long enough. We're taking our cities back. And we're doing it in the name of Jesus. That's how we're going to do it. With the power of God. That's how we're going to get it done. All right? So I want to tell you all, I love you all. I love y'all. Make sure that you always put God first in whatever you do. He has to be the head. He has to lead you in all the steps that's happening. Whatever step you're going through, whatever you choosing to do, you got to make sure he's leading you. All right? Because that's where your protection is. So, and if you do not know God, if you do not know Jesus, this is how you get to know him. This is how you know you're saved. All you have to do is repent. Repent. Ask God, please, Father, forgive me for my sins. I know what I'm doing is wrong. I know what I'm doing is I can't stop it. I want to stop, but I can't stop. I don't have the power to stop. I need you to help me. I need you to come save me. I repent for what I'm doing. Just repent for your sins. And then confess with your mouth, Father God, you are the Son of God. I believe that you died and rose with all power in your hands. I believe you died for my sins. I believe you are the Son of the Most High. That's confess. Confess, you all, with your confess. Repent, confess with your heart. Ask God. Ask, Lord, I don't know you, but I know who people say you are. I want to have a personal relationship with you. Okay, please show me who you are so I can know personally who you are. That's it. And then ask him to take all of you, because you can't, when you in flesh, it's hard. Take all of me and give me all of you. And that's it, you all. He gonna do it. He's going to do it because that's who he is. And then that's how you do it. You say Jesus Christ is your savior, and we good, you all. We good. So we die tomorrow, which we know all of us going to die. We just don't know when. We know that when we die, we're going to be with him. All right? So that's what's going on. I don't know. It just said reconnected. Was I gone, you all? Was I off? Huh? Was I gone for a minute? Because it just said I was back connected. So I don't know if I was turned off. But anyway, yes. So I love you. I love y'all. I love you all. So tomorrow I will be trying to stream, what Tom Homan talking about and things like that. But I love you all. Take care. And we're going to be good. All we have to do is wake people up, stop voting the same way, and respect ourselves and understand that we worth more than this. We deserve better. Our kids deserve better. We will not allow these people to come in and steal our money while they getting rich and their kids living, don't have to worry about all this, and their wife living good, all while we got to go and suffer, and our kids got to be in these crime-ridden neighborhoods and things like that. We deserve better. These people are no better than us, not no better than me, no better than you. So we deserve it, you all, and we are going to get it. We just got to go and know that we want it. We're not voting the same. We're voting red, all right? I love y'all. I love y'all, and take care.